Hey everyone, good evening. Welcome to this powerful consistency masterclass. If I'm audible and visible, type S in the chat. Welcome everyone, good evening. This is Ramesh Yadav, productivity expert. I will be your host to make you 100% consistent today. How many of you really want to achieve 100% consistency in your life? It could be any habit or any goal. Type me in the chat if you want that. How many times you tried being consistent, maybe on your goals, on your skills, to make money or to achieve some skill mastery in your life, but you failed? The reason is consistency is simple. We complicate it with too many things. We all think content is important. How many of you think that content is important? Information is important. Nowadays, content is not important, guys. Okay. What is more important is the transformation. Okay. Type C if you want content. Type T in the chat if you want transformation. Do you want too much of content or you want the transformation? You want that exact aha moment, exact system to make you 100% consistent, because information is already overloaded with too much of internet, right? Videos, blogs, articles. I know you have read many books. I know you tried many times, but if you give me one chance, I'm going to show you how to become 100% self-discipline in your life. I'm going to show you how to achieve 100% consistency in all of your daily routines. Plus, I'm going to show you a complete strategy to build a productive lifestyle for yourself so that you will achieve your goals effortlessly. Welcome everyone. Good evening. This is Ramesh Yadav. I'm a productivity expert. I'm very excited to meet you. If you are really brand new to me, type new in the chat. If you're already attended my sessions, type R in the chat. R means repeat. You already repeated the session. Type FT in the chat if you're first time, right? If you're new or first time, it's my pleasure to see you. Deepa, Lavanya, Mandar, Nivedita, SP, Saranya, Shekhar. I'm really curious to know more about you guys. Okay. I know session has been, I don't teach too much. Okay. I will give you that exact system, exact tools. Okay. I'm going to give you 5 productivity tools as a gift. How many of you really love gifts? Really, you love gifts. I'm going to give you 5 productivity tools as a gift. That tools will increase your work efficiency. Let me explain what is work efficiency. In the same unit of time, one person did 8 hours of work. Other person did 16 hours of work. You tell me who will achieve faster results, person A or person B? Person A had 1x work efficiency. Person B doubled his work efficiency. Type A or B in the chat. You understand? I'm going to give you some tools to increase your work efficiency. Type B in the chat. B means you want to double your work efficiency. Today, I'm going to simplify all those things for you, because in my journey in the last 7 years, I have read more than 150 plus books like this. I invested more than 20-30 lakhs on my personal development to simplify the process. The game now onwards is simplification. If you're really excited, please type your city in the chat. Type your name, city, and profession in the chat. Meanwhile, I'll share my presentation. Okay. I want to know more about you. Okay. Your name, your city, and your profession in one message. If you're joining just now, welcome Sunita. Welcome Sriram. Welcome Tarun. Venkatesh, I know you. I think you came from the last session as well. Welcome Somesh. Welcome Praharsh. I know you as well. So I know you guys. Okay. Please introduce yourself, your name, your city, and your profession. Meanwhile, I'll open the presentation for you. Okay, I have a simple presentation for you, but I will deliver the transformation. Okay, I will deliver the transformation for sure. Let me open the presentation meanwhile you type your city. Meanwhile, I'm from Tirupati. Actually, I used to stay in Hyderabad. Recently, I migrated to Tirupati. Okay, 1 second, I'm just sharing the presentation. Just let me know if my full presentation is visible. I use 2 types of presentations. I don't read text. Actually, I will deliver the aha moments to you. Okay. Yes. Let me share my screen. Yes. I hope my screen is visible. Type S in the chat if my screen is visible. Even if you're watching from YouTube, glad to see you. Welcome to this session. How to become 100% consistent and build your productive lifestyle without laziness or distractions. My biggest promise to you is within 90 minutes, I'm going to give you a practical plan. Okay. The practical plan, which is implementable. The problem here is it's not content. The problem here is implementation. All of you type I in the chat. If you felt implementation is the biggest problem. If you felt you're good in planning, but bad in execution. If you felt that you have too many distractions, you're too much of procrastination. What if I tell you there is a simple plan which already make you more productive, which already make you 100% consistent. And this is the starting of the month, right? March 4th. How many of you have planned your month? Type yes or no in the chat if you plan your month. Yes means you planned the month. No means you didn't plan the month. Okay. So welcome Jamuna. Glad to see you here. You're from Coimbatore. Yes, I have some friends in Coimbatore. You are an assistant professor. Glad to see you, Jamuna. Welcome to the session. Saranya, you are from Ernakulam. Yes, I have some friends in Kerala as well. You're in insurance industry. Glad to know that. Mandar Kulkarni, welcome. Working on purchase manager. Of course, from Mumbai, welcome. Welcome Sriram from Chennai. I have a lot of friends in Chennai. Actually, I am also a little bit Tamil kind of guy. Okay. Sunita, I know you're from my community. Praharsh, I know Praharsh. I know you since a year. You're a RPA developer. Glad to know that. Lavanya from Hyderabad. Thank you. Lavanya, welcome to the session. Excited to see you guys, right? Yes, have planned both. Yes. See how many of you not planned the month. Okay. I'm going to give you some gifts to you if you are really committed to learn this strategy. Okay. And the tools, the gifts I'm giving to you is a part of the strategy. How many of you want gifts? Type me in the chat if you want gifts. I love to reward the action takers, right? If you really leave the session in middle, you feel like a half-baked cake. Okay. Right. If you really stay with me till the very end, I would love to give you this automated tracker. This is a 30-day habit tracker that will make you 100% consistent in your life. Second gift, I'm going to give you the checklist, a daily checklist, the monthly checklist, and a weekly checklist to make you 100% productive in all of your life, all of your areas. Along with that, I have 3 more surprising gifts. I don't reveal it right now. I will reveal it in the middle of the session and at the end of the session. If you really want gifts, type me in the chat. These tools and trackers, with my research, with my experimentation, I learned in a hard way. I know the pain of building this. I know the pain of learning and experimenting. I want all of you to get a shortcut to learning, right? Everybody type yes, see in the chat, shortcut. If you want a shortcut, imagine you want to travel from Mumbai to Hyderabad. I know you have a roadway or a railway or a airway. What if I'm going to give you a portal? Okay. What if I'm going to give you a portal? That portal will make you to reach your destination in just 2 hours, in just 2 minutes. How many of you want that? Type SC in the chat. This is the shortcut to learning, not for implementation. Implementation, you have to follow the learning. Okay. I'm going to give you that complete strategy. You might ask that, Ramesh, what experience you have? You know what? I have a community called Productivity Empire. In that community, we are 340 plus members committedly doing, waking up at 5 a.m., exercising together, learning together, making money together, and creating results together. Today, only one person sent, Ramesh, I lost 5 kgs in a month. How many of you want to see that result? One of my community members, his name is Harshavardhan. He lost 5 kgs by being consistent in exercising in our community. Anyone want to see the result? Type BIO in the chat, because I love to start with results that will prove my expertise. Okay. Type BIO in the chat. Can I show you the glimpse of it? A quick screenshot, or maybe, yes, maybe I am just opening a direct. Yes, type BIO in the chat. This is my community. So you can see here, I'm directly opening my community first. See the community numbers, 344 members, warriors. I call them as warriors. Okay. These are my extended family. See, when I started, see the date, May 1st, 2020. Okay. I started since 3 years. The best part is today, one of my warrior got, can you see the wave scaling? 76.6, he told that reduce 2 more kgs. Total weight reduced to 5.4 kgs in 2 months, feeling young again. How many of you want this? Type me in the chat. And I'm going to reveal that consistency strategy for you. Okay. Consistency is very simple. The problem lies in your overcommitment levels. Okay. You are not saying no to your people. You're planning too much. You're distracting a lot. You're not organizing yourself. I go deep into all these things for you. Okay. 3 simple rules I always tell before I even start. Rule number 1, please start taking notes. Okay. Even that one sentence can have a power to change your life, right? One sentence, even one lesson can reduce the time waste for 1 more year. If you're ready with your notepads and pens, type ready in the chat. Second, please, I know there are 3 types of distractions: digital, mental, and people. I know digital distractions. Put your phone somewhere. Please don't distract yourself too much. Lock yourself for 90 minutes, because this 90 minutes, I'm going to complete the strategy. I'm going to give you the complete system to make you 100% consistent. I don't know how many years you have wasted. Tell me how many years of experience you have in your career. Type in numbers on a scale of 1 to 35. How many years of experience you have in your career? 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever the number is. How many times you have tried being consistent? How many times you gave up very fast? How many times you're chasing too many shiny objects? Your goals are important, but you're not consistent, right? 12 years of experience, 6 years of experience, 7 years of experience. I think you might think what I'm talking about. Can I have your minimum 90 minutes? Minimum 90 minutes. And you grab your notepads and pens. Type ready in the chat if you're ready. Even if you're watching this on YouTube, follow the same rules. Okay. Yes. So let me share I use mind map. The reason I'm using mind map is to talk more. Okay. To give you the aha moments more instead of giving the too much of content. Okay. I don't give too much of content, but what I give is transformation. Okay. So quickly, I'm just closing all of my notes. Yes, just to let me know if my mind map is visible. I'm sharing a beautiful mind map for you. I use mind maps to explain the aha moments. Okay. So now in this session, we go deep into about the 3 principles of consistency. Then we go deep into about the 6 challenges you are facing while being consistent on your goals. Then I'm going to give you my 4-step productivity system to make you build that productive lifestyle. Not only that, I'm going to show you what it takes to reach your full potential every single day. How many of you are feeling that you can achieve great things, but something is stopping you? That is invisible hand. If you felt that, type I feel in the chat. You felt that you can achieve more. You have the resources. You have high dreams, but something is stopping you. I don't know what is that. If you felt like that, it is a problem of mindset. Okay. It is a problem of reaching your full potential. Today, I'm going to show you how to reach your full potential with a score. Okay. Not only that, in the middle of the session, I'm going to give you a score also. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 100, this is your score. These are the gap areas. This is the plan. You execute with yourself, or I'm going to assign to you one accountability partner also. Right. Right. How many of you are getting excited? Not only that, I'm going to give you 5 gifts as a reward if you stay till the very end, till sharp 8:45. Okay. And I respect your question. I know you might get any questions in between of the session. Don't worry. I have tackled more than 1,000 questions in my career, more than 15,000 plus professionals like you. Don't worry. I have the answer for you, but let me finish what I have for you. Final time. Type BIO in the chat if you are ready with all these things. Okay. Type BIO in the chat. Bring it on. Let me bring this on. Yes. So see this here. The 3 foundational principles of productivity. Okay. The first principle is this: goals won't work without productivity systems. Instead of randomly hoping for the results, you need to understand the psychology behind the systems, like routine system, consistency system, calendar system, reminder system, partner system, accountability system. If you are not implementing these systems, barely hoping for goals never work. Please note it down in your notebooks. Goals won't work without productivity systems. Even if you want to simplify it for you, first you can work on the prioritization systems. Okay. Second, you need to work on the focus systems. Then third, you need to work on accountability systems. Okay. If you have these three systems with you, goals will become 100% executable. Okay. I know you are working too hard alone, right? I know you are working too hard alone. Please, consistent. You can't self-motivate yourself. You need someone to push. And the system is the pusher. Okay. The system is the pusher. The second principle for you is deep work gives you the edge. Note it down. Deep work. Even my favorite book is Deep Work. Okay. How many of you have read this book? The Deep Work. I can tell you this is the most boring book in the world. Okay. But I have read it more than 10 times to really understand what it takes to achieve deep work, deep focus in your life. Okay. Deep work, deep focus creates that competitive edge over you. Imagine nowadays AI tools are evolving, like ChatGPT, like all the other tools are evolving. How many of you feel that your job is in risk? Type me in the chat. If you felt your job is in risk, this is the missing puzzle. You need to focus much. You need to go deep into your work and create that irresistible, irreplaceable position in your life, so that even AI can't replace. Okay, even AI will use your creativity, right? This is the missing puzzle. Exactly. Deep work are irreplaceable. Thank you, Sriram, for that. That is the power of it. Okay. And the reason why you are not focusing, can I tell you? Because of the distractions, digital, mental, and people. I'll go deep into it in the middle of the session. Okay. Understand, if you're stuck in your career, probably you are not focusing on your work in depth. You are just maintaining the work. All of you do the hands with me. Just do this. You are just maintaining the work, right? If you are maintaining the work, within 5 to 10 years, you will be fired. Okay, accept it. You will be fired ruthlessly. Okay, that's the second principle. The third principle in the journey of becoming 100% consistency, which is this: consistency is the mother of mastery. Okay, note it down. Consistency is the master at any. It could be learning skills. It could be make money. Tell me how many of you want to make your life? How many of you want to achieve freedom in your life? Want to travel the whole world? But the problem is you are not mastering the skills. You're not mastering the relationship. You're not mastering the communication. Because of that, you struggle in the same place. Okay. Robin Sharma told this. Robin Sharma told in one of his books, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, he told that consistency is the mother of mastery. If you want to master something, you will fail at starting. Right? You can sense it. When you have started cycling, you fall down. When you started swimming, you fall down. But you know why the only few people are getting results? They're consistently doing the activity where you are not. Okay. Please write these three principles in your notebook and type done in the chat. Okay. Let me show you once again. Write these three principles and type done in the chat. Goals won't work without systems. Deep work gives you the edge, makes you irreplaceable, and consistency is the mother of mastery. Please, all of you type done in the chat. Yeah, deep workers are irreplaceable. Perfect. Yes, let me wait for 10 more seconds. Perfect. Have you ever thought, what is the biggest challenge you have while being consistent? Tell me on which habit you want 100% consistency for the next 30 days. Imagine you and me working together. In which habit you want 100% consistency for the next 30 days? Let me give you some samples. Okay. Wake up early at 5 a.m. Exercise for 30 days. Meditation. Maybe working on your career, building your side hustle, making more money, or learning new things, spending quality time with your family. Deep sleep by 11 p.m. or even 10 p.m. Right? Or any other habits which you want to build. Yeah, learning 1 hour per day. Perfect. Learning. What is that one habit you want to build for the next 30 days? It could be on your career, on your business, on your personal life, on your mindset, whatever it is. Pick that one habit. Once you pick that habit, now the entire session will be relatable to you. Okay. If you are just simply sitting and looking, you can't connect with this. Okay. You can't connect with this. Please take one habit for the next 30 days. Wake up, deep sleep. Exercise, mindset. Learning, family time. Make money, learn skills. Learn, build the routines and any other habits which you want to build. Take only one habit. Writing gratitude journal. Perfect. Right. Gratitude journal for 30 days. Yes, I can sense it. Now you tell me, once you had a habit, once you have chosen that habit, tell me the time slot. Okay. Once you choose a habit, for example, exercise, where is the time slot in your day? Is it 6 to 7 a.m., 7 to 8 a.m., or evening 6 to 7 p.m.? Take a slot also. Okay. Take a slot also. I will tell you, this is just the basics. Okay. This is just a 1% of what I'm talking about. I'll go deep into it even more. Habit and a time slot. Okay, Mahesh, deep work, 5 to 8 a.m. I mean, you can take like 1 hour or 2 hours, 10 to 11 p.m. Yes, Saranya, it's 9 to 10 p.m. Perfect. Once you had a clarity on your habit and a time slot, tell me, I'm going to show you 6 challenges why you are not achieving consistency in your life. Okay, there are 6 challenges I found in the research of my 7 years. In these 6 challenges, I go deep into about them. And once I explain the problems, then I'm going to give you the proper system, a 4-step system to fix all these challenges to make you 100% consistent. Okay, so let's start with the challenges. Even if you're watching this on YouTube, please note it down. The challenge number 1, lack of clarity. Lack of clarity on your goals. You are just hoping for them. In this process, you know why lack of clarity? Either you're over planning or you're under planning. Okay, there are 2 types of people in the world. 2 types of people. The type number 1, they're over planning. They plan a lot. They plan a week, a month, a year. The problem is when it comes to the execution, they're postponing. Type 1 in the chat if you're an over planner. Type 2 in the chat if you're under planner. You don't plan at all. You randomly run the days. If your manager said you're doing, if your mom said you're doing, if mind intuition told you're doing, randomly you're doing without any clarity. 1 or 2. Or you're analyzing too much, randomly executing your days. You know what? Both are dangerous. Both are dangerous. Over planning demotivates you. Under planning will really not reach your full potential, randomly wasting your willpower, energy, time, and efforts. Right? Both are dangerous. The solution to you is strategic planning. Okay, strategic planning. The reason why we overplan, you know, our brain has been wired to see the best case, right? Imagine for a moment, I still remember since 2012, I'm journaling. When I'm journaling, I'm on December last week, I'm writing 10 goals, 20 goals to achieve for the next year. At the end of the year, barely 1 goal or 2 goals are being achieved. The same, the next year, again, I set another 10 to 20 goals. At the end of the year, I can sense again 1 or 2 goals. How many of you are really relating with me? You set like 10 to 20 goals at the starting of the year. At the ending of the year, barely 1 or 2 goals are being achieved. You know the reason? The reason is called mental error. Okay. Our mind, subconscious mind has been wired for only for the best case. We felt that we are working 10 hours a day, every day, 24/7 and 7 days a week without breaks. We think like that and we plan over plan. Okay, that is a problem. And our brain can't see the urgencies. Our brain can't see the emergencies. If you plan less, you might feel you're demotivating yourself, right? Can anyone feel with me, all the over planners here? You're planning a lot. If you plan less, it means that you felt that you are not planning enough. You felt that you are wasting your time. If you plan full, you are not implementing. Both are dangerous, right? Both are dangerous. And under planners, especially under planners, you are just hoping for promotion. All the under planners, come closer. You might felt that promotion will come this year. Hike could be increased this year. Okay, let me be who I am. Type me in the chat. You are just hoping to weight loss. You are just hoping to be the better life. You are just hoping and randomly being reactive in your life. Type me in the chat. All the reactiveness, can I tell you the secret? People will use you. Okay, your family will use you. Your clients will use you. Your manager will use you. Everybody will use you. You will become a tissue paper. I know it might offend you, but my intention behind is, if you're an under planner, you have to be reactive to every situation possible. Okay, so that is the first problem: lack of clarity on your goals, lack of clarity on your plans, lack of clarity on your systems. Okay, the second challenge, which is this, the second challenge is procrastination, which is our favorite friend. We keep on postponing the things. We keep on saying no to the activities, right? You know why we are procrastinating? See this. Always postponing the important things. We tell this story to ourselves. You plan a lot, but the problem is you don't have discipline to stick to the plan. You don't have proper commitment levels to continue the plan. When you see some tough work, you felt that, let me start from Monday onwards. Let me try from January 1st onwards. I think this is not for me. I think I'm too young, too old. This kind of excuses we tell to ourselves and we postpone the things. Type me in the chat. You postpone minimum 100 times in your life so far. Postponing everything possible. This is a procrastination, right? Once you started procrastinating, it becomes a habit. And the secret reason why people procrastinate, because they have some attractive things in their life, which is very attractive and easier than the work. Suppose if you work on your body, or if you work on your business, it's very hard to see the results in starting phases. Accept it. But you have some attractive things like distractions, like overeating, gossiping. How many of you have this bad habit of over talking on phone? Type me in the chat. You had a habit of over talking on phone, randomly over talking, gossiping, chit chatting. You know what? You are literally use all these distractions as an alternative to face the reality, right? To face the reality. Come closer, come closer. Okay. Nowadays, smartphone become the escape route. Okay. Smartphone become the escape route to face the reality of our lives, right? Type yes or no. Are you really happy with your bank balance? Type yes or no in the chat. Are you really happy with your bank balance? Yes or no in the chat. The reason I know most of them are not happy, because you are keep on postponing the thing. You keep on being lazy. You keep on give up the work. How can you get results, right? And the third problem in this journey, note it down. There are 3 reasons why people procrastinate. Okay. If the task is boring, you will procrastinate. If the task is difficult, you will procrastinate. And finally, if the task is confusing, you will even more procrastinate in your life. Okay. Let's take an example of learning. How many of you felt that learning is boring? Okay. How many of you felt that learning is difficult and it is confusing because you don't know what to learn? Randomly learning, waste your time. Okay. And the third challenge, the reason why you are not achieving consistency, which is poor time management skills. Type me in the chat. You are one among them. You are one among them where you can't properly manage your time. I don't tell this random things. I don't tell that time is important, save your time. Those are all old school time management. Okay. I'm committed to deliver the transformation. I'm committed to give you the modern productivity. Okay, not old school time management. We all know that time is important. Okay, give me a smiley. You do know that time is important. You do know that focus is important, but you are not focusing. You are not managing your time. You're randomly wasting, right? Poor time management skills. You know why? Lack of prioritizing, right? You don't know how to prioritize. You don't know whom to prioritize, when to prioritize the long-term activities. Second, you are struggling with organizing things, organizing your finances, organizing your life, organizing your space, organizing your digital space, all the things, right? Organizing things, organizing your life is the biggest problem. And finally, how many of you are really doing the same work, doing the work since 10 years and not expecting great results in your life? The reason is you are not learning new skills. Okay. How many of you are here stuck in your career? Stuck means same 10% hike. It is stuck. Okay. Same 15% hike, which is stuck. Type me in the chat if you're already stuck in your life. The reason is you are in that zone of maintenance mode. Okay. In that maintenance mode, the first person who will lay off in the company as a part of cost cutting, you are the person. You are the person who, if you stuck in your life, in your career, you are the more likely to being fired. Because I will tell you why. Because you don't have proper time management to learn new skills in your career. It could be coding, programming, new trends. You are not at all learning. Second, you are not investing in yourself. You are not investing in your self-education. Because of that, you felt in the same zone. How many of you are? I think Mandar, you told that same 5% or less each year. Can you feel that, guys? You are not investing in your education, right? Because of that, you are stuck in your career. You can learn from mentors, right? It could be programming mentors, it could be exercise mentors. It's up to you. But if you are not investing time for self-education, you're stuck in your career. Okay. And finally, how many of you are not at all giving a 1% effort to improve your work efficiency? Type me in the chat. You're not at all trying anything. You came to go to the office, doing the same thing, get the work done, waiting for the vacation or waiting for the enjoyment, get it done and repeat the cycle. It means you're already dead. Okay. The internal person which you have is already being dead, right? Please improve your time management. Okay. Improve your time management in such a way that it touches all the areas of your life. I'm not saying that only work is important. Okay. What I'm saying is entertainment also important. Family is also important. Vacations also important. But do you have a proper balance? Do you have a proper balance? Type yes or no in the chat. Some of you guys who are working too hard 24/7 for a good hike. Some of you are too much of entertainment, randomly enjoying. There is no balance. All of you do it with me. Okay. You can do it in front of you, in front of me like this. It's all about balance. Type B in the chat. Too much of work leads to burnout, will make you frustrated. Too much of entertainment will give you the digital lagness. Okay. Will strain your body and mind for entertainment. Now, the keyword here is balance. All of you type this with me. B. B means balance. Okay. Type B in the chat. Yes, balance. Okay. I'm not saying that entertainment is bad. What I'm saying is uncontrolled, too much of entertainment is bad. Okay. I'm not saying that spending quality time with your family is bad. What I'm saying is have a conscious time for your family, right? Have a conscious time for your self-care. Per week, minimum 3 hours for your personal care. How many of you are not even caring yourself? You're not even putting some effort on your body and mind. That is a big problem. It's a lack of proper time management skills in your life, right? I know, guys. I can sense your pain where you're too busy handling the family, handling the company, right? Handling your job, working too hard, hoping for some results to happen. Type me in the chat. You are the person working too hard. You're the hardest working person in your company. expecting the basic hike, getting the same basic hike. I can sense it, right? I can sense it, your pain. Too busy in firefighting. Exactly. Thank you, Mandir, for that. So the next challenge, the challenge number 4, too many distractions. You may be good in planning, but bad in execution because you have too many distractions in your life. The distraction number 1, digital, like laptop, phone, notification, applications, videos, short form videos, content, all that bloody things, right? Notifications, applications, short content. Second, mental, mindset distraction, like overthinking, negative thinking, lack of self-confidence, not able to speak well, not having proper skills. And third, people distractions. Sometimes colleagues will distract you. Sometimes family will distract you. Sometimes friends will distract you. Because of that, you keep on in that loop of distractions. Type DMP in the chat. Digital, mental, and people. Okay. There is no more distraction in the world. Only 3 types of distractions. Digital, mental, and people. Okay. Type DMP in the chat. DMP. And 5, lack of consistency. I told you, right? This is the missing puzzle in anyone's life. The reason here is, the reason why you are not consistent, you are firefighting. As Mandar told, that we are busy in firefighting, handling multiple areas without any clarity. Once you're doing one work, other work is waiting for you. Once you're doing that work, some other work is waiting for you. Firefighting with too many things. Second, I found recently this biggest problem. You felt difficult of saying no and accepting yes to everything. Because of that, your plate is always full. Okay. You are starting with to-do list, ending with infinite to-do list. Okay. And finally, the 6th challenge is lack of mindset control. Okay. You don't have a proper control on this mindset. Because of that, too many negative thoughts, too much of overthinking, negative habits, right? On a scale of 1 to 6, okay, on a scale of 1 to 6, you tell me what is your 3 big problems to achieve, to build your productive lifestyle. Could you please pick your top 6 problems? Yes, top 6 problem, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick your top 3. Type your numbers in the chat. Okay, no need the names. Type the numbers. Yes, it could be lack of clarity. It could be procrastination. It could be time management. It could be distractions. It could be lack of consistency. It could be mindset. I can sense 2 and 6 by Kumar, 3, 4, and 5 by Sharanya. Wow. Nagraj, 3, 2, and 5. Lavanya. Lavanya, I understand it's all. But you choose the biggest problems you felt. Okay. I know you might have all. But think about it. Maybe you are good in planning. Maybe you are good in execution, but bad in time management. Maybe you are bad in distractions. You are bad in consistency, right? Pick your 3 main problems, guys. 3 main problems. Okay. So this is the gap I'm going to fill with my 4-step productivity system. Okay. Please, all of you pick your challenges, right? How many of you got at least one aha moment so far? Type aha in the chat. If you got at least one aha moment, or at least you learned one new thing today. You know what? This kind of valuable content, you can't find it anywhere else on internet. Have you ever found this kind of clarity, this kind of emotionally driven content? Because I built it with my experience. I built it with my heart. Okay. And I tried and failed in all the challenges. When I started in my life, I was having no clarity, chasing too many shiny objects. Okay. I was procrastinating, too many distractions, bad habits. I felt all these challenges. That is where I am able to solve it for myself first. Then I am going to solve it for yourself as well. Okay. Can I have your permission to quickly introduce myself? I know many of you guys are brand new to me, right? Type okay in the chat. Quickly glimpse, like 2-3 minutes. What really made me to become a productivity expert right now? Okay. Type okay in the chat if it is okay for you. I know most of you guys are brand new to me. Maybe you came from discipline group. You came from my YouTube channel. You're watching me on YouTube channel. Maybe you came directly from Facebook ad. You came from my email. It's a pleasure to know you. Thank you, Mando, for that. It's my pleasure to introduce myself to you also. Let me quickly open like slides for you. Type BIO in the chat. Okay, I don't take much time. I will simply finish it up. Yes. Yeah. I'm just opening this slides for you. Type BIO in the chat, all of you. Yes, see this here. So the reason why you should listen to me, okay, the reason why you should listen to me, which is this. I'm very grateful to say that I'm a software developer from Hyderabad. How many of you are from Hyderabad? Give me a smiley, or you're an IT professional. Type me in the chat. Maybe you're an IT guy or you're from Hyderabad. I do both. Okay. I was an average student in the school. I hate physics. Usually I hate physics. Now I'm a productivity expert to make you 100% productive in your life. Not only that, I have a community called Productivity Empire. I built it since 3 years as a religion, as a tight accountable community of 342 plus members. Okay. You know what? When I started, see this here. When I started in my software company, okay, in my software company, I'm working too hard. Any IT professional can relate with me. Working too hard, morning 9 a.m. to evening 8 p.m. with meetings, with scrum calls, with random tickets, with too much of work. Type me in the chat. You felt that too much of work in your life without any clarity. You are just doing for the sake of money. Nothing more than that. No motivation at all. Working too hard day and nights for money. Type me in the chat. I am doing it. I was doing, I felt, am I donkey in this world? I don't even know. In the journey, I was not getting good hike like 10-15% because my goals are very high. I want to hit double the salaries, but it's hard in this IT companies. Okay. Working under too much of pressure. Leads and managers voluntarily escalating the issues, even the clients are not asking. Randomly escalating, randomly doing. Can you sense that? Your supervisor randomly escalating the work, putting more pressure on you. There is no sense. There is no common sense. They don't even use common sense, right? Type me in the chat. I felt that pain for 4 years. I don't have control at that time. Okay. I don't have control at that time. Too much of working pressure, multitasking randomly, too many projects assigned, too many updates. That made me, this is not the way to work. Okay. If this is the way to work, how that successful people are getting results? Have you ever asked yourself how successful people are getting results consistently if they're working hard day and nights like a donkey? Would you felt that? I asked the same question. When I started, I was burnout myself. You know what? Weekends are in sleep only. Saturday is complete sleep. Sunday is half day sleep. So that, and the Sunday evening is just only for eating and sleeping. And Monday morning, the journey starts. You know what? I decided to put a full stop. All of you put a full stop on the chat. Put a full stop. All of you put a dot in the chat. I decided to put a dot on this burnout routine. I didn't understand what created this to me. Slowly, I started researching about why only successful people are getting results consistently. Why only successful people are consistently getting results. You know what I found? They are secretly productive. Okay, type SP in the chat. They are secretly productive in their routines. Because of that, they are consistently getting results. If they are not productive, then how can they get results? That who could me? If one person can achieve productivity, why not me? Then I went deep into using my software job as a path to build, to achieve more productivity in my life. You know what I did? In the journey of the last 7 years, the best part I did is I raised my productivity levels to the top, and I use my productivity levels to finish my office work in just 3 hours per day. Anyone is doing your office work 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day? Once you raise your productivity levels, you have the guts to achieve your work, to get the work done in just 3 hours. Okay. Once you get that, I got enough time to research more like this. Okay. I went deep into about productivity. I felt somewhere I connected because I found that the productivity is a leverage. Okay. Productivity is a leverage that gives you the leverage of people, leverage of time, leverage of skill. It gives you the edge. Okay. That made me very happy. If I can do it, why don't I teach my colleagues? I started teaching my colleagues about them. Of course, half of them didn't listen to me, right? And other half of them felt that I'm randomly saying. But one person listened very strongly. That person got 25% hike. Okay. In just 1 year, he got 20% hike, 25% hike. In the next year, he doubled his salary by jumping into a new company. Anyone felt that? Can I show you my results? Can I show you once I started becoming more productive along with my IT job, I got the massive results in my business also, in my productivity empire also. Type BIO in the chat. I will show you my results to you in just one slide. Okay. Along with my software job, by raising my productivity levels, see this. Yes. So using the power of my productivity, I'm able to build my side hustle and I made 70 lakhs in revenue. Okay. 70 lakhs in revenue along with my software job. Second, mastered 15 plus skills strategically. Along with my software skills, I learned 15 skills in my entrepreneur journey. I read 150 plus books like this, and I read and I have written short notes also, and I implemented also. And book reading is a journey. Not only that, I trained 15,000 plus professionals in the last 3 years in terms of productivity. And I impacted 342 plus members in my community closely. Okay. If you go to Google, search for Trustpilot space Ramesh Yadav, you will see more than 100 plus 5-star ratings. Okay. More than 100 plus 5-star rating from my students. Okay. The best part is in India, there are more than 10 lakhs plus software developers, but barely 5 productivity experts. Would you guys agree with me? This is the biggest gap in Indian economy where Indians are great planners, but bad executors. Type me in the chat if you felt that. Too many professionals, but very less people to help them to push to achieve peak performance. Then I decided, Ramesh, yes, I love my software job. I did my computer science and engineering in BTech. I love my product-based company job, but I still decided I want to really make my people become 100% productive so that they reach their full potential. In the same unit of time, I will make them double their work efficiency. And recently I left my job and I decided to do this full time. In just 1 month, I doubled my business revenue. In just 2 months, I almost 1.5x my community size, right? Community size. Would you agree with me? If I can do it as a normal 26-year-old guy from Tirupati, do you felt that you can also do it? Type I feel in the chat, because it's all about following the footprints. Okay. It's all about implementing the strategy I'm about to give you. Type ready in the chat. If you're ready for the strategy, I'm going to simplify it for you because I already tested with more than 400 plus committed students. Okay. Committed students. Now you got the essence of it. Okay. Type ready in the chat if you're ready for it. Yes, I do. You are. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you for it. Type ready in the chat, all of you. Let's fix all this challenge with my 4-step productivity system. Okay. Note it down. The step number 1 in your productive system. Okay. Before that, tell me, do you have a proper system following in place? Type yes or no in the chat. Do you have a proper system following in your place or not in terms of your productivity? Type yes or no in the chat. Do you have a proper system? If it is no, this is the high time for you. Okay. This is the high time for you to learn it. Please put your more attention. Okay. Just come a little bit closer. Okay. Not only that, after this system, I'm going to give you a quiz also. I call it as reach your full potential quiz. In that quiz, I will show you your score also on a scale of 1 to 100, how much you got and what are the gap areas to work on. Okay. Then I'm going to give you some gifts and Q&A and all the things. Okay. So the step number 1 in any of the productive system, in my 4-step timeless productivity system, okay, which is productive planning. And planning is not for only over planning, it is for 100% execution. Okay, note it down. Always choose 3 goals per year. 3 goals per year. First goal is the professional goal. Okay, what is that one professional goal you want to achieve this year? Type it in the chat. What is that one professional goal you want to achieve this year? Type it in the chat. Okay. For example, if I choose become a manager. Okay, let's take an example of become a manager. Then you divide it into 4 parts. Okay, divide it into 4 parts, like learn communication skills, do PMP certification, learn managing people, 4 apply for manager jobs. Out of these 4, right, 4 bigger milestones, assign 1 milestone to 1 quarter. First quarter, focus on this. Second quarter, this. Third quarter, this. Fourth quarter, this. Okay, like that you can broken down into iterative model. Then communication skills into 3 parts, like 3 months. We have 3 months, right? Like that. You divide it into iteratively until you got your week ready. Okay, 1 professional goal per year. Second, 1 health goal. The health goal should be a weight goal. Okay, you can take a number. How many kgs, how many kilos you want to lose this year? Type your number. How many kilos you want to lose or how many kgs you want to gain this year? Type it in the chat. Okay. Mandar, it's become a general manager. Lavan, it's get a job in Microsoft. Yes, whatever it is, whatever your professional goal is, how many kgs you want to lose this year? Be very specific. Okay. The third goal is to pick 1 income goal. Okay. 1 specific income goal. How much money you want to make this year? Mahesh, you told that 1 crore by December 2023 is just an income goal. Okay, that is an income goal. So choose 1 income goal, how much money you want to make this year. It could be 20 lakhs per year, 30 lakhs per year, 50 lakhs per year. It could be crore per year, 2 crore per year. But be very specific. Okay, take these 3 goals and type done in the chat. Okay, the reason is once you had a clarity on this goal, the next step is relatable to this. Okay, next step is relatable to the other 2 steps, like that. Okay, if you ask me why only 2 goals, why only 3 goals, the reason is we over plan. Okay, for me, what might be the professional goal? That is what, Mahesh, I know you're a business owner. As a business owner, you have to choose your milestones. Okay, in case if you say, I want to make 1 crore this year, to achieve that 1 crore, what is your business plan? What is the first step in your making that 1 crore? What is that 4 milestone to achieve that 1 crore in sales or in revenue, right? You take them as a goal. In my case, as a business owner, of course, I'm a productivity expert. My bigger milestone is to write a book and publish. How many of you are excited to see my book? I'm writing a book called Timeless Productivity, a 30-day plan to achieve 100% confidence, 100% growth, and 100% fulfillment. Okay, actually, I'm still writing that book, but if you want, I'll show you the glimpse of it. Can I show you the glimpse of my book? It is still writing. I think 20,000 words are written. Another 30,000 words are pending. Okay. So, Mahesh, writing a book is a milestone. Okay. It's a part of making that revenue. Can I show you my book? Type BIO in the chat. Actually, I never planned this, but I think the situation came. Let me show it to you guys. Okay. Yes. Second. Type BIO in the chat. Yes. Is my book visible? See this? This is my book. Let me open my first chapter. Okay. See this? A timeless productivity, a 30-day proven plan to achieve 100% confidence, massive growth, and personal fulfillment. You want to see the index? See the index. Productive planning, art of prioritization, like 15 chapters, which we have. Almost I have written 8 chapters. another 7 chapters are pending. Okay. Once it is done, I will definitely publish into Amazon. You can simply search for timeless productivity. You can grab your copy. Okay. Right. Not only that, let's start. Once this is done, now you need to prioritize the second step, which is prioritize like CEO. Okay. Once you got these 3 goals done, you need to prioritize these goals. How? By simply following this. First step is find your hourly value. Okay. Usually we waste 2-3 hours, or we waste 5-6 hours or one day randomly because there is no value assigned in your brain. Okay. Now from this moment on, I am going to give you a tangible value for your hour. Okay. All of you take your monthly income or monthly revenue divided by 144 and tell me the number. Okay. Take your salary or income divided by 144 and type your number in the chat. Okay. That is your hourly value. Okay. That is your tangible value of an hour for you. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to prioritize the high value activities in that 1 hour. Could you please type your hourly number? Take your salary or your income per month divided by 144. There is a science behind it. Okay. There is a psychology behind it. Yes. Mandar, it's 410. Thank you. Mahesh, it's 3,472. Awesome. I can sense it. You're a business owner, right? So let's take the average as 1,000. Okay. I know the average in the room could be 1,000. Others, you can also type your number. Saranya, it's 300. You can sense it. I can sense your maturity levels, guys. Okay. I can sense your mindset by these numbers. Nagraj, it's 425. Awesome. Yes, waiting for a few more. Even if you're watching this on YouTube, calculate it. Your salary or income per month divided by 144. Okay, 144. Once you got that, it's time to prioritize this rule. This is called art of prioritization rule. Okay, always note it down. You will never go wrong if you follow this path. Health is always greater than people. People is always greater than work or money or wealth. Okay. Next time onwards, you first to prioritize your health. Okay. Second, you prioritize your people and their health or their. And third, you prioritize your work or money making or wealth or whatever it is. Okay. So let me simplify it even more for you. Imagine your son is having a fever versus client emergency. Which one you prioritize? Is it your son fever or is it your client emergency? Sun fever means family or people. Second means client emergency means work. Which one you prioritize? Homemakers, don't worry. You take your dream salary. Take your dream salary and divide it by 144. Okay. You might have dreamt of something, right? Maybe 1 lakh per month, 2 lakhs per month. Divided by 144, you'll get your number. Okay. So now you see this. Your sun fever versus client emergency. Which one you prioritize? Of course, son, right? The second, your spouse is asking you to go to a hotel for lunch and your mind is having some issues. Your mindset is not right. Which one you prioritize? Bringing your spouse to the hotel or working on your mindset? Which one you prioritize? Which one you prioritize? Spouse to a hotel versus work on your mindset? Second is work. Perfect. Yes. First is your son. Spouse forcefully. Okay. No. That is not the answer. Okay. Read. Work on your mindset. Exactly. Always work on your mindset over family. Okay. The reason I'm saying is in your first, right? The health. Mindset is in your health. People means your spouse. Okay. Always prioritize your health over your people. Okay. Always prioritize your health and people over work. Okay. The third example is making extra discount from shopping versus reading one chapter of the book. Imagine it takes 1 hour to find a discount code to save another 500 rupees in shopping versus reading one chapter of the book. Which one you prioritize? Which one you prioritize? Is reading a one chapter of the book or making extra discount from shopping? You got my point, right? If you spend 1 hour in learning, it has high probability to raise your hourly value. Understand your hourly value as a base rate. Okay. Imagine you are giving your 1 hour to exchange that value. Okay. Exchange that amount. It could be 500 or 1000 or 3000. Okay. Once you take that amount as a base, your conscious prioritization algorithm thinks that you should prioritize the top things on the base rate. Imagine if your base rate is 500, you always think before you start any activity, is this work adding more value to my hour, or you are enjoying yourself or over entertaining yourself? Ask this question and say no to the activities under your hourly value. For example, cleaning your house. For example, driving. For example, randomly wasting time with neighbors. Or for example, over entertainment on TV. I know it's important, but what I'm saying is too much is dangerous. Okay, this session, you know what? This session is very important to me because this is the most impactful activity on my business. Would you guys agree with me? Type S in the chat. Would you guys agree with me? This is the most impactful activity in my business. Social media posting versus this activity. Which one I prioritize? You understand? Social media posting can be done by my team. This session can't be done by anyone. I am the only one. So this gives me, if you ask me why my 1 hour value is 5,000 per hour, I never ever do any activities which are under my hourly value. This activity gives me 50,000 in value. Value means, for example, I'm impacting 24 people into 1,000. Let's take like 2,000. 2,000 into 24, around 50,000 in value I'm adding to you. If you make sense, type MS in the chat. Like that, you can prioritize it strategically, say yes to the activities which are beyond your hourly value and say no to the activities to the under your hourly value. You can delegate it, systemize it, delete it, eliminate it. Lot of algorithms are available. Type MS in the chat, makes sense? Once it makes sense, the third step, which is this, learn the art of saying no. Okay, don't please people. Don't say yes for the sake of relationship. Don't say yes for the sake of not being rejected. Okay, learn the art of saying no. Okay, in the saying no, the default response in your brain should be no. Type no in the chat, all of you. No means no to the under priority activities. Okay, no to the random things. No to the over entertainment. All of you type no in the chat. No to random gossiping. Okay, and always have people as a bridge to reach you. Okay, don't be available too much. Don't be available like a telecaller. You always use your close family members to reach you. Okay, like suppose one person, delivery boy is coming. Okay, suppose you ordered something on Amazon. Okay, usually delivery boy will call you. Imagine you are not lifting the phone. He will come and distract you. Yes or no? And it loses the focus. And it wastes maybe half an hour of your time. And the half an hour value is almost 500. Let's take 1,000 as an example. Instead, what you can do, the best thing you can do is have one person between you and delivery boy. And that person, it could be your spouse, your child, or someone in your family who can have a bridge between you and distractions. People distractions especially. If you got this, type S in the chat. Do you got this? Use people as a bridge between distractions and you so that people don't distract you directly. For example, before I start this session, I tell my mom, I'm busy for the next 2 hours. Don't disturb me. So my mom is a bridge between me and other distractions so that if someone is coming to me, it could be a delivery boy or it could be my friends or anyone. She told that Ramesh is busy for the next 2 hours. Please come back, like that. Is it the helpful tool? Type S in the chat if you felt this is the helpful tool. Okay. Don't think bad about this. Okay. You can use people strategically to say no to all the random things. Okay, type yes in the chat if you got this. And to learn this art of handling people, it takes like 7 years of effort, guys. Okay, sometimes people don't like you, sometimes people offend you, sometimes friends will scold you. It's an art of saying no. How many of you are randomly lifting the phone calls? Type me in the chat if you're randomly lifting the phone calls, randomly opening the phone. Instead, you know what, I follow this rule. I tell my friends that all of my close friends, big friends, business friends, software friends, I told them that, guys, I won't be available the whole week, but Monday evening, 6 to 9 p.m., I will be available for anything. If it is urgent, tell me in 2 minutes. If it is not urgent, shall we speak on Monday evening? Like that, I'm politely saying no with a reason. Because of that, my friends, my entire circle is being connected to me on Monday evening. Like that, you take one slot, 2-3 hours of slot in your life, and you drive people to the same slot. Like you can say Sunday morning, you tell that, if it is, suppose if someone called you, maybe some close friend from a long place, like since 6 months you are not had a call with him, if he calls you, you tell that, friend, I'm busy a little bit right now, shall we speak on Sunday morning? If it is urgent, tell me in 2 minutes. If it is not urgent, shall we speak on Sunday morning? You know, within 2-3 weeks, every person in your network will adjust your schedule. And the best part is you got maximum time to work with. Okay, not only that, in that Sunday morning slot, you felt happy of giving prioritizing to your friends, giving respect to your family. If you got this, type aha in the chat. Okay, this is one of the strategic move I'm doing, entire community is doing. Okay, driving people to a particular time slot so that you and that everybody is happy in the journey. Okay, double aha, right? Type aha in the chat if you felt this is aha. And have you found this on internet? Have you found this on internet anywhere else? By reading, by watching videos? Type yes or no in the chat. The reason, I built it with my heart. Okay, I built it by experimentation. Okay, I built it with my productivity experience. Okay, ready for the next step? See this here. The next step, which is this. Once you understand the art of prioritization, the next part is focus like monk. Okay, in this focus like monk, once you improve your planning and prioritization, it's time to improve your focus. In this focus, the problem here is focus is, as I already told, distractions, right? Digital and people. Okay, digital and people. Mindset, you can work on your mindset like any kind of meditation or visualization. But for digital and people, right? Before you start anything, digital devices, just mute them. Mute them for focus time. For example, before I start this session, I put my phone in silent mode and putting in the desk so that it won't distract me. Okay, it won't distract me. Second, the people. I tell my mom that, mom, don't distract me. Don't allow anyone for the next 2 hours. So that I go deep into the work. Before you start anything, next time onwards, let me simplify the focus for you. Who will distract me in the middle of the work? Ask yourself. Before you start anything, ask yourself, what will I will be distracted with anything like people or digital, right? And you mute them right now. At the entry of the activity, mute them and start the work. Okay, and start the work. Once you are starting the work, then go deep into it. Take a very specific work. Can I tell you the biggest problem nowadays? We are switching between the activities. Type me in the chat. You're starting something, suddenly a notification came from a manager doing something else, doing for half an hour to 1 hour, again jumping to something work. At the end of the day, you felt burnout. Nothing is moving. Nothing meaningful work has been moved. Type me in the chat. You are firefighting with multiple areas. You are not taking the specific activity to work. That is why you are not getting results. Your time, your focus is being wasted between switching between the activities, not on actual work. You got my point, guys? This is a very subtle point where you waste time by switching between the activities from phone to TV to smartphone to people to laptop to PC to like that. You're switching the whole day. At the end of the day, you felt burnout. And if you ask me, what is that one main thing you have done? You have nothing, right? You have nothing. Stop it. Take a specific activity and go deep into it. Okay, go deep into it for the next dash minutes. It could be 30, 60, 90. It's up to you. Okay, once you go deep into your work, take distractions as a reward. Okay, take distractions as a reward. For example, if you love YouTube, I love YouTube. Okay, if you love YouTube, right, don't use it randomly. Use it as a reward. Okay, if you spend 60 minutes of your meaningful work, take 20 minutes of YouTube as a reward. Okay. Second, if you spend 60 minutes on learning or reading a book, spend 15 minutes of playing a game. Something. Do some meaningful work. Take distractions as a reward. Can I tell you one truth, guys? Can I tell you one truth? Nowadays, it is highly impossible to avoid digital distractions. Would you agree with me? It's impossible to avoid smartphone. Anyone tried migrating to the small phone, migrating to a no internet phone, and you barely be consistent for 1-2 days? Let me be very honest, as a productivity expert, it is highly impossible to remove the digital life in this current economy. What you should do is, if you can't completely avoid it, just manage it. Okay, manage it. Okay, how to manage? Use them as a reward. I also enjoy Prime, Amazon Prime. How? If I spend 4 hours in writing a book, then I deserve 1 hour of watching Prime episode. Do you think it is the right way of focusing? Spending 4 hours in writing a book, 1 hour in entertainment. Good match, right? So it is called temptation bundling. Bundle with what you want with what you need. What I want is Amazon web series. What I need is writing a book. Bundle together. Okay, like that. You tell me, what is your biggest distraction, or what is your favorite distraction? Type it in the chat. Yeah, type it in the chat. What is your favorite distraction? It could be YouTube, Prime, it could be games, it could be news, it could be anything. Use them as a reward. Use them as a reward. YouTube, right? I think most of them are in YouTube, right? Even if you're watching this on YouTube, use them as a reward. Okay. Don't open it randomly. Okay. Next, this is all about focus. The real fun is yet to start. The real fun is here, guys. Once the focus is also improved, it's time to work on your consistency. Okay. This is why you are here. All of you, come a little bit closer. So in consistency, 3 simple steps. Step number 1, I already told you, take a specific habit with a time slot. Like exercise daily 6 to 6:45 a.m. All of you, let's take one habit. You can type it in the chat. Let me give you one example also. Learning daily 9 to 10 p.m. I think someone told, Saranya, you told that, right? Yeah, maybe I can give you like focused office work daily 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. Like that. Take only one habit. Okay. Don't take too many habits. Take one habit. Second, track it in your favorite way. Okay. Track it in your favorite way. Don't write the journals. How many of you are writing journals? Writing journals are boring and your mind can't be consistent with it. Okay. If something is tough, something is boring, your mind can't be consistent with it. To simplify that, to track it in your favorite way. For example, see this here. You first take a place. You can track it on your notebooks. You can track it on Excel sheet, track it on smartphone, write it on smartphone, or you can use sticky notes also. But what to track? Track the numbers. Don't track the sentences. If you write the sentences, it never works. Exactly. So don't write the sentences, write the numbers. Suppose this is my last week learning routine. Okay. Last week, this is my learning routine. Day number 1, 60 minutes. Day number 2, 60 minutes. Day number 3, 30. Day number 4, 60. Day number 5, 30. 6 and 7, 0. You tell me, am I consistent or not from this data? From this data, you tell me, am I consistent or not in learning? You agree with me? This is the simplest way of tracking. Don't track the sentences, just track the numbers. Just put the numbers. Suppose if it is exercise, track the minutes. If it is learning, track the minutes. For example, if you want to wake up early, right? Track the time. Suppose day number 1, I wake up at 5 a.m. Day number 2, 6:30. Day number 3, 6. Day number 4, 8 a.m. Day number 5, 7 a.m. Day number 6, 6 a.m. 7, 7 a.m. You tell me, am I consistent in waking up early? Type yes or no in the chat. Am I consistent in waking up early? Yes or no? See this? Not at all. Yeah, it is time saving. Exactly. It will make you more consistent in tracking. Okay. And suppose if your goal is to make money, anyone goal is to make money, type me in the chat. Maybe if you're a business owner, or maybe you're having a trader, or maybe a professional, maybe you're a stock market guy, you want to track money, right? Only you can track money. Suppose if your goal is to make a lakh per month, and you can divide it by 30, 3,300 per day. Track the money. How much money are you making? Imagine you are money tracking like this. Your last week stock market profits. Okay. 3,000 on day 1, 1,000 on day 2, 0 on day 3, 0 on day 4, 500 on day 5, 0 on weekends. You tell me, are you consistent on making money? Okay. Are you consistent on making money? You might ask me that, Ramesh, can I stop tracking? That is the biggest problem. If you stop tracking, you don't see the insights. Okay. Can you see? This is my last week money tracking. Okay. Imagine this is my next week money tracking. You tell me, am I improved or not? Am I improved from week 1 to week 2? Type yes or no in the chat. Am I improved from week 1 to week 2? Yes or no? Would you felt that these kind of insights, you can't get them without tracking? Okay. This is the simplest form of tracking, guys. You tell me any habit, I will show you how to track. Simple. If it is the activity-based habit, track minutes. If it is the time-based habit, track time. If it is the number-based habit, track money. Simple. Okay. Quit smoking. Powerful. If it is quit smoking, track cigarettes. Thank you for asking. Okay. So track cigarettes. For example, this week, last 7 days, this is your smoking habit. First day you have smoked 10 cigarettes. Second day 11 cigarettes. 12th day, next day, day 3, 15 cigarettes. Day 4, 10 cigarettes. Day 5, 12 cigarettes. Day 6, 9 cigarettes. Day 7, 10 cigarettes. Tell me, are you a smoker or not from this data? Are you a smoker or not? All of you here, are you a smoker or not from this data? Imagine I am. Am I a smoker or not? I am a ruthless smoker, smoking 10 cigarettes a day on an average. Next week, okay, let me show you the next step also that simplifies it for you. Once you had this data, you have an accountability partner. You need an accountability partner who push you. Okay, take one positive person from your life and ask that partner to be accountable to you and show this progress. Show this progress to your partner and tell them, I want to tell your partner that, bro, I want to quit my cigarettes. I want to quit smoking habit. This is my last week data. Next week, I want to reduce it by a minimum 10%. Imagine last week you have smoked 70 cigarettes. This week, I want to smoke only 50 cigarettes. Right? And see, once you had a partner, you and your partner discuss and you reduce some ways of reducing the cigarettes, like maybe coffee cigarettes you can reduce, after lunch you can reduce, like that you reduce slowly. And see, this is your data next week. Okay, 7 cigarettes on day number 1 in the week number 2, 8 cigarettes, 10 cigarettes, 8 cigarettes, 6 cigarettes, 10 cigarettes, and 9 cigarettes. Can anyone see the improvement from week number 1 to week number 2? Type yes or no in the chat. Have you seen the improvement in cigarettes? I mean, I know quitting a bad habit is very important, but what I'm emphasizing here is tracking. Okay, if you don't have this data, it is very tough to become consistent. Okay, it is very tough to become consistent in your life. Can anyone got this aha? Type aha in the chat. You might ask me, Ramesh, can I do it alone? Can I do it alone? No, you can't do it alone because you can't self-motivate yourself. Okay, you can't self-motivate yourself. And again, on the seventh day, on the week 2, discuss with your partner, bro. Yes, I have improved a little bit, but still I'm hitting 10 on 10s on some weeks, some days. Okay, on Wednesday, I had some problem. Okay, Wednesday, I have some problem like too much of stress in office. That made me 10 cigarettes on week 2. Day number 3, on Saturday also, I felt a lot of free time. Because of that, I am having 10 cigarettes. Okay. On Saturday, have some more work. On Wednesday, reduce some work. Like that, you and your partner discuss together. This is the 3rd week data of my cigarette smoking. Okay. I'm writing. I know you might think that it's a random numbers. Understand the strategy behind it. Okay. Understand the strategy behind it. Now you tell me, are you improving your habits or not? From the week number 1 to week number 3, have you improved your consistency or not? You got my point, right? This is the power of consistency. This is the power of tracking in your favorite way. Okay. If you write sentences, right? The big sentences never work. Okay. And if you do it alone also, it never works. You need a partner on the 7th day. You can take your mom as a partner, dad as a partner, someone as a partner, but take the positive person as a partner. Okay. In my community, I'm going to give you 3 types of accountabilities to you. Okay. This kind of accountabilities will make you 100% consistent. Okay. How many of you really felt that? Have you ever seen this on internet? Type yes or no in the chat. Have you ever seen this kind of simplified productivity on internet? Because you can't find them. Maybe you are watching this online because I built it with my experience, right? How many of you really felt that you got the massive value today? You really got the massive value and the practical strategy today. Type me in the chat if you felt that. How many of you really need my help to implement with me for the next 30 days? For the next 30 days, a tight accountable with me to make you 100% consistent in all of your daily routines forever. Forever. Type me in the chat if you really want my help. How many of you want a lifelong bonding with me? Forget about content. Content is everywhere. But I'm asking about my bonding. Bonding with a productivity expert. My goal is to Ramesh Yadav is equal to productivity. I decided that already. Before 4 years, I decided Ramesh Yadav is synonym for productivity. That's it. Even if you come or don't come, that's okay. But I'm talking with you if you're very serious on your goals. If you're very serious to improve your work efficiency, to double your focus, to prioritize like a CEO, to plan for execution, type me in the chat. What if I'm going to give you a lifetime membership of my community? I charge very less. Okay. When I started my community, I had this deep rule. If I charge a rupee, I will deliver minimum 20x back, 20 times back to you. If you're ready, type ready in the chat. If you're really excited, I'm going to show you a roadmap to make you 100% consistent in my community. Okay. Type ready in the chat if you're ready for it. I'm very excited today. The reason is I decided not to sell. I decided to really help my students, help you guys become a productivity warriors. Okay. Type PW in the chat. Productivity warrior. If you really want to become a productivity warrior, let me show you how I am going to help you. Okay. How I am going to help you. Let me open. Yes. First, I'm going to show you the problems. Okay. The problems I am going to solve it for you. Just let me know if my screen is visible. 1 second. I'm just opening my presentation. Type ready in the chat if you're ready for it. 1 second. Yes. I'm just loading it. Yes, I got this. Yeah. So just let me know if my challenges are visible. I always talk in terms of challenges. Okay. Solutions are already built. Okay. I'm going to show you the challenges. Type ready in the chat if you're ready for it. Yeah. So I hope my presentation is visible. What if I tell you, you can build your productive lifestyle in just 30 days? I don't know how many years. Tell me the number of years you have wasted by randomly doing. How many years you have doing the same thing and hoping some great results to happen? That great results never come. Type the years in the chat. How many years you are doing the same thing, expecting the great results? Understand, if you don't change anything, you will get nothing. Okay, see this here, number of challenges I am solving inside my community. Okay, I am solving 15 challenges for you. Lack of clarity in goals, procrastination on important things, too many distractions, smartphone addiction, stuck in bad habits like smoking, lack of energy, information overload, stuck in overthinking and comfort zone, unable to plan and prioritize, starting trouble, tracking issues, no feedback, lack of supportive environment, lack of self-discipline, no proper system. Out of these 15 challenges, take. Thank you, Shekhar, for accepting that. Okay. I spent 7 years, more than 10,000 hours of effort I put in to build the solutions for you. Okay. Out of these 15 challenges, pick your top 3 challenges. Pick your top 3 challenges. What is that 3 big challenges you are currently facing? Don't say all. I know some of you have all, but pick your specific problems. Tanmay, this session won't be given as a recording. Okay, this is an experience you want to feel. How many of you felt that this is the real experience you are getting with me? Right, the real experience. This is not a session. I never feel it is a session. It's an experience I want to delivering. I'm delivering to you guys. Type I feel in the chat if you felt that the experience you are getting. I already told you in the starting of the session, I don't give too much of content. Okay, I give you that transformation. Yes, Sharanya is 2, 3, and 14. Shekhar, it's 5 and 8. Prakash, it's digital distraction. Okay. Energy, distractions, and bad habits. Perfect. Okay. Note it down. How many of you are ready to build your productive lifestyle in just 30 days? Or you will get 100% refund. Okay. How many of you are ready to build that productive lifestyle in just 30 days? Or I will give you the 100% refund. Yes, I have that confidence on my work because I have 342 plus productivity warriors right now with me. Okay, see this here. In this lifestyle, you have 3 pillars: foundation, implementation, accountability. Okay, most of the people stuck in foundation because they are over learning. Type me in the chat if you are over learning a lot but not implementing. Foundation is not enough. You need the implementation. Both are not enough. You need the accountability. Then only the circle will be full. Then only you can achieve 100% consistency in your life. Okay, exactly. So let me show you this. In terms of foundation, I have a roadmap for 30 days. Okay. In terms of a roadmap, the first step, I'm going to give you a blueprint. Imagine you're traveling from Mumbai to Hyderabad. You need a Google Maps, right? If you're going brand new, if you're trying something brand new, you will fall. Imagine this blueprint has a power. This blueprint has a complete map to make you, to fix the pillars for you. Okay, this is the foundation you have to start. Then see the results of my students. Anybody want to lose weight? Type me in the chat. If you want to lose weight, see this guy, Shamunath from Mumbai, he lost 6 kgs in 60 days. Okay, with the help of this blueprint. Okay, with the help of this blueprint. See this? Anybody want to deep sleep? Your problem is deep sleep. You are not sleeping properly. Because of that, the next day is completely unproductive. You felt lazy, you felt laggy, you felt lethargic because you are not sleeping on time. You felt too many distractions and negative habits. Sunil from Bangalore, he improved his deep sleep in just 21 days. Okay. Anybody want to become 100% productive? Maybe you're good in planning, bad in execution. Maybe good in prioritization, bad in focus. Maybe good in focus, bad in consistency. This guy from Hyderabad become 100% productive in his career. Okay, Satyanand, his name is Satyanand. Anybody is managing your team, you are managing a team of 5 people, 10 people, 15 people, 20 people. Not only your productivity, but your team members' productivity is also important to you. Type me in the chat. Piyush applied the productivity principles on his team management and he became a best manager in the company. Okay, he became the best manager in the company. Okay, using this blueprint. And second, in the journey of the blueprint, I'm going to give you the productive planner, a complete planner, yearly planner, monthly planner, weekly planner, daily planner. Plus, I'm going to help you to build your perfect calendar also. Okay, using this productive planner. You can see the results from my students. Jeffrey from Bangalore, he is an IT guy. He told that my life is changing for the better one day at a time. Ramesh has really mastered solving the productivity problem. The big thing I like about him is this ability and to identify almost immediately a person's productivity problem by asking 2-3 simple questions. Okay, that shows how much time he spent in learning and the experience he has. I got more than 100 plus reviews like this from my students. Okay, and see, a hard worker and a pure gem of a person. I'm glad to be a part of his community. Jeffrey joined 6 months back. He got amazing results. Okay, the third step in your foundation is the prioritize like CEO. I go depth into the prioritization. I will show you how to say no strategically. I go deep into about how to prioritize your life like a CEO. Become a CEO of your life. Okay. Even you will see how we prioritize things. We prioritize daily. We prioritize weekly. See the numbers. Top 3 priorities for tomorrow. My weekly priorities. We prioritize every day, week, and month strategically. Even you can see the numbers also. Numbers and time slots. Okay. And next, how many of you are lazy? Type me in the chat. You are lazy, too much of lazy. I told you, right? Laziness is a part of the human life. Okay. I will show you how to manage it, how to use laziness in your own way, like how you are using digital distractions. Like that, you can use the laziness also. I call it as procrastination killer strategy to kill your procrastination completely and manage it in a strategic way. Okay. You can see the results. Anybody want to be consistent for 108 days? Rahul from Orissa. Rahul he's a medical student and he's a chemist. Okay. He's a medical shop owner. He become 108 days consistent in his all of his routines. Can you see this, Rahul? Can you see anybody, a manager, a product manager? Type me in the chat, a product managers. Akanksha from Kerala. Okay, Akanksha is struggling to firefight between the things. She doesn't have time to learn PMP certification. She came to my community and I asked Akanksha, what exactly is your problem? She told that, Ramesh, there is no time left in my day to learn PMP certification. And I gave her like routine analysis. I audited her routine. I told that, Akanksha, this is the slots you have to learn. Within 3 months, she got certification from PMP, right? And she became a manager also in just 60 days. And Pranav doubled his focus. Mahesh, completely get rid of that smartphone addiction. Okay, in just 30 days. Anybody want to wake up at 5 a.m.? Type me in the chat. This module, my promise to you 100%, make you wake up at 5 a.m. effortlessly without alarms, without checking your phone. I call it as wake up warrior. Okay, what? Wake up warrior. You can see the screenshots of my students. Can you see the day number? Day number 122. Dr. DV from Delhi. Okay, I'm a wake up warrior. See the time slots also. All of you type wow in the chat. Can you see wow? A person is waking up at 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m. since 122 days. Type wow in the chat, all of you. This is real wow. The reason is it is not possible without a proper system backed by it. Okay. Day number 61, I'm a wake up warrior. Day number 60, 55, 20, 121. How is it possible? Because of the foundation. Okay. Because of the foundation, it takes around 45 minutes a day for 7 days. It's a self-paced modules. You can learn whenever you want. Okay. This is all about foundation. Second, even you can see Dara. Dara told that Dara is a doctor. She's a dentist from Mumbai. She told that a confident and hardworking, knowledgeable mentor. Right. And I got 5-star ratings from my students. Second step is implementation. All of you type I in the chat. The problem is not learning. The problem is implementation. Now I'm going to fix that for you. Okay, Ramesh, you got the foundations ready. How you are helping me to implement this? Can I show you? The first step, I'm going to give you a marathon. A marathon is a 60-day challenge. You take a habit. I'm going to give you a group of people. A group of people who do the same habit. Okay. The best part is I will come live Wednesday 9 p.m. Okay. Every Wednesday 9 p.m., 9 to 10:30, I will come live. I will talk to you. I will give you that complete fix to push you to achieve 60 days of consistency. Okay. And every 60 days, we restart the challenge with a new habit, with a new people. I call it as productivity marathon. It's a marathon. Okay. Productivity is a journey, guys. It's not a destination. Okay. So in that, you will get like this. See this guy, Yogendra Pal, is a group of 5 people. Yogendra Pal is the leader of the gang who is doing the work together, who is focusing on their work 90 minutes a day. And you will get a score also. We have a simple rules to get a score 10 on 10, 5 on 10 like that. You can see how they are working together. Rupa from Dubai. Anybody from foreign? Rupa from Dubai. Okay. Rupa is a head of the deep sleep. Deep sleep means they have to sleep by 10 p.m. Okay. And you can see their scores also. Divya 10, Vasant 10, Sultan 8, Rupa 10, Deep Mala 6, Jagan 10. Can you see that? They are sleeping on time and they are getting the score. Every 60 days, I reset the marathon. The best part is the winners will get the rewards like books, t-shirts, everything inside the community. Okay. Along with the marathon, I am going to give you a lifetime membership of my community called Productivity Empire. In this community, you will get a group energy. Okay. What I'm saying, group energy. Imagine 30, 40 people are waking up at 5 a.m. You are more likely to. Okay. Hundreds of people are exercising together. You will be. Okay. If you see, how many of you know this quote? Environment is more powerful than your willpower. Type I know in the chat. You already know this. The reason you are failing alone, because you are doing alone. When I started, I was alone in the journey. No one helped me, including my close friends, including my manager. No one told me about this. I decided to build a system. I decided to solve a problem to myself. Okay. Type I know in the chat if you know this. Environment is more powerful than your willpower. Right. I'm going to give you that tight-fisted accountability and an environment to make you more productive. Okay. The best part is, along with the Wednesday call, Wednesday 9 p.m. call, you will get a Sunday 4 p.m. call also, live call. Sunday 4 p.m. live, 4 to 5:30. If you join today, tomorrow 4 p.m. we are meeting again. Every Sunday 4 p.m., every Wednesday 9 p.m. I will come live. I will talk to you. I'll give you the solution. I'll give you simple action steps to make you 100% productive. Okay. And you will get a monthly challenges. I have 5-member team. We all will support you. Okay. You can see Anju from Mumbai. She is a trader. She told that he is a pure hardworking soul making practical impact in all those people lives who is seeking high ambition and have to balance multiple things, marking high benchmarks using his productivity empire learnings. Can you see that? 5 stars. Okay. So implementation with community and with marathon. Now it's time for the accountability. Okay. In terms of accountability, I will give you a live feedback every Wednesday and Sunday based on your questions. I will talk to you. I'll give you the fixes also. That is one thing. Second, I think you can see the screenshot here. The second, you will get an accountability leader. Not only me, but also you'll get a leader also in the group, a subgroup of 5 people. Leader also will support you, okay, in terms of your productivity. And the group of 5 people you can chat with, you can control with, okay. Accountability group support. You can see Harshavardhan. This Harshavardhan only got lost 5 kgs in the last month, right? I told you the screenshot. He told that my life is changing each day. I joined Productivity Master Ramesh Yadav, right? Can you sense this? And he lost 5 kgs. You already seen it. The best part is I will assign to you one accountability partner. All of you type AP in the chat. Maybe you tried many things in your life. Maybe you are doing everything alone. What if I will give you one push with an accountability partner? I'm going to assign to you a senior partner, okay? A senior partner who already productive, so that the partner and you work together to improve your habits, to reduce the bad habits, to work on your goals. The best part is you can build a lifelong bonding with your partner, okay? All of you type LLB, lifelong bonding. The reason I'm building a community, which means they're already a high achiever. The second, they already high in value, okay? They already know me. And you know what the best part is? They are like you and me. They have high dreams. They really want to help each other. I am building a tight community, okay? You will see the right people with me, okay? Type LLB in the chat, lifelong bonding. Imagine for a moment, what if every area of your life is balanced and satisfied in terms of your health, in terms of your wealth, in terms of your relationships? How is your feelings, right? Imagine you have more time for your family, more time for your kids, which is craving for. Maybe your kids are not happy right now. Maybe your spouse is not happy for your intimacy, right? What if you got some time for her? What if you got the whole day energy? Anybody felt evening less energy or night less energy? Afternoon you felt tired? Type me in the chat. That is the problem of energy. Would you see my energy? Even at night time, even if you talk at 3 a.m., I am the same energy guy because I'm following the strategy behind my life. Okay, simple strategy behind my life. You can learn it. What if you will become 100% confidence and consistent in your goals? Work becomes more fun. Okay, work becomes more fun and fulfilling at the same time. Okay, you tell me how much is that price to you? If you achieve all these 5 goals in the next 30 days, in just 30 days, how much is that price to you? All of you type priceless in the chat. If I can give you this in just 30 days, you will achieve a priceless results in your life. Okay, but you have 2 choices. You can do nothing, leave this session, stuck in your career, feel even more sad, waste some more time, waste 10 more years, waste 20 more years, and die with regrets. Okay, die with regrets or stuck in distractions and bad habits. It's up to you, right? Or believe in this journey, believe in the process, believe in yourself. You might ask that, Ramesh, maybe you have some experience, you can do it, but I am brand new. Anybody brand new to productivity? Type me in the chat. Or Ramesh, I tried many things like reading books, planning journals, maybe motivational videos, but nothing worked. Type me in the chat. Anybody is thinking like that? Maybe you're brand new, or maybe you're over experienced. I call them as over experienced. Even if you're brand new or over experienced, I can tell you my way of implementing things is simple. Okay, because I know, because I am an expert in behavioral science, I am an expert in psychology, I am an expert in mindset, I am an expert in people and habits. So I can easily sense you. In case if you are not getting expected results, I will put more effort on you to tweak the habit. Okay, to tweak the habit. Maybe I can push you a little bit even more. Maybe I can give you a new routine. How many of you want routine audits? Type me in the chat. Maybe I'll sit with you one-to-one. You can see the whole day with me and you will tell me the whole day. I will tell you this is called energy leak. This is the wrong time slot. How many of you are exercising morning? Type me in the chat. Morning exercise is dangerous. Do the exercise at evening. Okay, there's a science behind it. Okay, so like all these things, I will do it with you inside my community. Okay, even if you're brand new, my foundation, implementation, and accountability is very simple, right? Like how you felt in this session, like that the videos are straight to the point, and you will get the immediate action step with me. Second, if you're over experienced, you need to open for unlearn. Okay, all of you type you means unlearn it. Don't watch too many motivational videos, because content is created for hookability. Okay, people create content just for views and likes. Okay, please come out of that loop. Too much of learning is a form of procrastination. Would you felt that? Too much of learning is a form of procrastination. Believe in me, the first in the 7 years of journey, the first 4 years I am also over learning. I didn't understand why I'm not getting results. But slowly in the journey, I realized learning will demotivate you. Learning will demotivate you. You might ask me, this could be another session. It's up to you, whatever you think. But what I'm really saying with experience, if you're just learning here and going away, within 3 days, you forget. After 7 days, you completely remove everything. You stuck in the same loop forever. You struggle for money, you struggle for relationship, you struggle for your time, for your favorite things. Type S in the chat if you felt this. If you really felt this, I was in that loop. I know the pain. I stuck in my software career for 4 years. It's a dead-end loop. Dead-end loop. Maybe what if I am going to give you that right steps for you, right? See this here. Exactly. Thank you, Sharana, for accepting that. You have two choices. Believe in me. Believe in this process. I will simplify it everything for you. Right. I have 340 plus warriors to prove you. Okay. So you believe in me. Go leap of faith today. Become a productivity warrior and achieve all of your meaningful goals effortlessly. Right. Effortlessly. This is my favorite slide. If you want, take the screenshot. If you don't like it within the 7 days, I'm going to give you the complete refund. You can come to my live calls Wednesday 9 p.m., Sunday 4 p.m. See the live calls and impact. Finish all of my modules and feel I'm not adding any value to you. I'm okay to give you 100% refund back without asking any question, because I believe in my work. If you see one time inside my community, you never felt going back. That is the power of productivity empire. If you want, take the screenshot. 7 days refund policy available. Okay. So if you ask me the total value in terms of accountability, foundation, in terms of implementation, 36,995. But I don't charge this much. I just charge 14,999. Okay. But still, how many of you want a better deal? Type BD in the chat if you want a better deal. Usually I charge 14,999 for my community, but I'm going to give you a better deal. If you're really serious. If you're really serious. Okay. Type BD in the chat. See this here. If you're really serious, I'm going to give you 3 special gifts for you. Okay. 3 special gifts for you. The gift number 1, each is this. I'm going to give you a 30 plus books in terms of PDFs or EPUBs as a gift to you. Okay. I have read 150 plus books, right? Not every book impacted me. Only 30 books that changed my life. I'm going to give them as a PDF versions or EPUBs versions. Okay. Even I'm going to give you the names and author names also. Second, I built this tracker. This tracker is called 8-figure performance tracker. It will give you daily productivity score, weekly score, and monthly score. You just put 1 or 0. 1 means you have done the habit. 0 means you have not done the habit. As simple as that. Okay. This is, I built it for my high paying clients. I'm giving to you as a gift. Third, how many of you had a problem on your mindset? Type me in the chat. Ramesh, I'm overthinking a lot. Negative thinking, lack of self-control, lack of discipline, too much of negative thoughts, uncontrollable things. What if I show you? I'm going to give you 5 powerful mindset routines. Okay. 5 powerful mindset routines. Each routine takes less than 5 minutes per day. Okay. You can take one routine and be consistent, because let me tell you one secret thing. 99% of your productivity lies inside your mindset. Lies here. We blame the world. We blame mentors. We blame managers. We blame everyone. Understand, The magic is here, guys. Type M in the chat. If you fix here, everything will be fixed. Okay. If you fix this monkey mind, I call this as monkey mind. This monkey mind needs some training. Once you have trained this monkey, monkey will do whatever you want. You understand? A monkey in a circus versus a monkey in a jungle. You want monkey in a jungle or you want a monkey in a circus? You type J or C. J means jungle, C means circus. You understand? I'm going to fix this monkey. Okay. In terms of next level creed, I call it as next level creed, which means to fix your mindset routines. Okay. I'm going to give it for just 4,999. Okay. The next 15 minutes, I'm going to give my whole community access and all the things just for 4,999. In a summary, you will get 7 foundational modules, 2 live calls for the rest of my life, every Sunday and every Wednesday. Plus, you will get 3 types of accountabilities: accountability partner, accountability group. If you want, I will assign an accountability coach also to you. Okay. I charge just very less. You don't need to pay me 36,995. You don't need to pay me 14,999. Just for 4,999, you will become a part of my lifetime membership. Okay. Just click the link below, finish the payment, and type I am in the chat. Let's start the journey. Let's start the journey of productivity. Okay. See this here. If you click the link below, you'll get a secure Razorpay page like this. This is a secure Razorpay. Okay. You can give your full name, a powerful, valid email ID. Because we have set the automations, you will get the access immediately. Okay. And your WhatsApp number, so that you will be added to a WhatsApp group automatically. Okay. And click the pay button. You will see all the payment options like card payments, UPI payments, net banking. Any payments are okay. Click the pay button, finish the payment, and type I am in the chat. Okay. Type I am in the chat. And any questions if you have, please ask it in the chat. Any questions you have regarding my community, you can ask it in the chat. Meanwhile, I will show you some of the results of my students. Can I show you some of the results of my students? Type BIO in the chat. I got a lot of results. Okay. Maybe I could play like some of the best videos for you. Okay. So meanwhile, if you have any questions, you can ask. I'm opening the best videos possible. Okay. Finish the payment and type I am in the chat. So yes, is my skin visible, right? I'm sharing a video from my lifetime access for Wednesday and Sunday calls. Yes. In case you miss, you will get the recordings of the Sunday call. Wednesday calls. Yeah, I added some tax. Okay. Some tax of 178 rupees. Click on it. 1 second. Listen to Yogendra Pal. Okay. Listen to Yogendra Pal.
Very good morning. My name is Yogendra Pal. I'm from Bangalore, works with insurance industry in sales and marketing. 3 challenges I was facing. I can plan well, but execution was the biggest thing. Consistency in every day is a big challenge. Third, I want to wake up early morning, which is also not possible. That's the reason I have joined this community last month, and I can see the results. 3 things I really like about this community is that there are like-minded people who are working for the same goal. Second, there is a marathon going on where everybody put their scores and wake up each other. Third thing is that Ramesh sir and his team, they are doing a fabulous job, and every Wednesday and Sunday we get a call where we're showing our results. Because and third thing, I would say, I would really like to recommend each and everyone who may be of every field that you should come and join this kind type of people, because we have to improve ourselves before improving any business or anything else in the world. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye bye. Take
Can you see that? That is the power of productivity empire. Any questions you have, I'm open to take any questions from you. Please ask your one burning question to join my community. If you finish the payment, type I am in the chat. I'll refresh my dashboard. I will congratulate you. I will onboard you to the community. I'll tell you the immediate step you have to take. Okay. If you have any questions, I'm okay. You can type it in the chat. I love to take that. Okay. Anyone finishes the payment, type I am in the chat. So lifetime access for Wednesday calls and Sunday calls. Okay. In case you miss, you will get the Sunday calls as a recording. Okay. Any questions? Anyone who want to see few more results? Okay. Listen to others also. Okay. Listen to Rutu. I have a lot of testimonials to share. Maybe I'm just playing like 1, 2. Listen to her.
Hey guys, I'm Rutu Amalayar. I am from Vadodara, Gujarat. I am mother of 7-year-old son and interior designer by profession and holistic home expert. Before joining Productivity Empire, I used to feel very lost and confused and miserable because I had so much to do on my plate, and I was not able to spend quality time with my son and to my parents also, who literally need my support and warmth. And at the end of the day, I used to feel guilty for myself for not completing all the tasks that were on my list. And the one reason I joined Productivity Empire was to live life fully with while achieving all the goals, and to make my life more simplified and systematic. And after joining this Productivity Empire, I was able to prioritize the thing that can actually give me more results. And I'm able to now spend more time with my family, and at the end of the day I am happy to see myself in mirror as a winner, because the main thing I have already accomplished. So I will strongly suggest to anyone who wants to achieve goals and become a very productive and make smart choices in their life, not by working so much but making life more simpler and systematic. Thank you.
Can you see that? That is the power of Rutu. Okay. That is the power of Rutu. So if you finish the payment, type I am in the chat and tell me what motivated you to join our community. Okay. You can type that also. So meanwhile, I'll refresh my dashboard and I will invite you with much love and with much excitement. I know within 30 days, you will tell me, Ramesh, I have clearly seen the difference before my life in Productivity Empire and after my life with Productivity Empire. I will surely you get that. Okay. So type I am in the chat. Go ahead. I'm just refreshing my dashboard. Excited to see you. Yes, I charge 4,999, but you will get minimum 20 times the results. Okay. Minimum 20 times the results. I can see one payment coming in. Congratulations, Mandar. Welcome to this Productivity Empire. If you want, I'm going to give you a chance to speak. Mandar, just tell me what motivated you to join. Others, if you have any questions, please proceed and ask. Mandar, if you want, you can unmute yourself, open your video if possible, and tell me what motivated you to join. Is it possible? Okay. If not possible, no issues. Yeah, if not possible, then we'll proceed to the next person. Any other question, guys? Any other questions? Please open up yourself. Maybe can I give you a one round of one-to-one? Type BIO in the chat. Can I give you a one round of one-to-ones? Maybe I'll talk to you one-to-one. I'll fix your customized productivity challenge. Is that okay? Type me in the chat. I will pick you and put you in the hot seat, and I will talk to you and give you the solution. Is that okay? Type me in the chat if that is okay for you. Okay, Mandar, no issues. Okay, we'll meet in the community. Anyway, you're in. Okay. So any other questions? You can proceed. You want to see more results from my side? Yeah, see here. Yesterday only, I think today only, this guy, Harshavardhan, sent that reduce 2 more kgs. Okay, reduce 2 more kgs, total weight reduced to 5 kgs in 2 months, feeling young again. See, he used to be very fat. Now see how young he looks. This is the power of Productivity Empire. Shekhar, you have some questions? 1 second. Let me give you a chance. Okay, Shekhar, just unmute yourself. Open up yourself and tell me what's your biggest question. Could you please unmute yourself? Yes, I'm giving you a chance, all of you. Shekhar now. Okay, in case you are unable to unmute, you can type your question in the chat. I'm trying to unmute you from my side also. I don't know if you get a pop-up. Would you get a pop-up to unmute? Click on that button. No? Yeah, I'm trying to make you a co-host. Now, could you please click on that? So tell me what exactly stopping you? What exactly is stopping you to become a productivity warrior? You tell me. Do you think the guaranteeness of the results? Can I show you even more results of my people? Can I show you the results? Or what's stopping you to join? You can type it in the chat. Maybe I can support you with. Okay, because I know if you try alone, it takes 7 years of experimentation, and I invested 20 lakhs in my personal development to simplify this, right? Yes, I charge some money. I know the value of it because I came from a lower middle class background from Tirupati, where I lost my dad when I was in 8th class. Okay. From that onwards, my mom worked very hard to make me very disciplined. And I know the value of a rupee. Okay. If I charge that 1 rupee, right? I know I have that obligation and responsibility to deliver that results to my clients. Okay. So see, can I show you this? See yeah, you can see here, I'm just showing some of the interviews. Usually I interview my people. Okay, usually I interview my people. You can see the interviews here. More than 25 interviews I have done. Recently, Saravanan got 200 days of deep sleep. Okay. And the interviews are very powerful. More than like 15-20 minutes. How they got the results, I interviewed them. See, Rahul, like that, I interview all the people possible. Okay. And not only that, in terms of all the areas, I already covered. Okay. In terms of deep sleep, consistency, focus, learning habits, addictions, wake up at 5 a.m. See, Anju, 108 days of waking up early without alarms. Okay. Consistency, wake up early, prioritization, managing their team productivity, family productivity. You know, Mangai from Madurai. She's a bank manager from Madurai. She doubled her family productivity in just 90 days. And deep sleep, discipline, smartphone addiction, clarity, procrastination, skills. You know, Rajkumar improved his learning skills in just 60 days, right? In all the areas possible. And I'm asking you, what's stopping you to join? So can I have your YouTube channel link? How many of you want my YouTube channel link? Type me in the chat. Not only that, I have other things also to share. Let me quickly give you all the other links also. Okay. So see this here. If you want, guys, I will wait for till mid 12 o'clock today. Okay. If you think I can help you with, just go to this link. I'm giving you in the chat. Please click the link below and jump into my community just for 4,999. Okay. If you want my links, I'm opening it for you. Yes. So you can connect with me on 5 channels. You tell me which channel are you very active. Is it YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter? On which channel you are very active? I'm giving all the links in one shot. Go ahead, join the channels, or copy the links and type done in the chat. LinkedIn and YouTube. Okay, you can take those links. Okay, you can take those links, and others also. You can take all the links also possible and type done in the chat. Okay. Any other questions regarding? Second, I would love to give you my 66-day productivity challenge as a gift. Go ahead. I'm giving you this. Subscribe to my 66-day challenge. Not for a day, but 66 days I'm adding value to you. Okay. And every day you'll get one micro action step to improve your productivity for 66 days. And I promise, after 66 days, you felt wow. Within 66 days, you improved a lot with my challenge. Okay. Usually I charge like 2,000 for it. I'm giving you as a gift because you are staying with me till the very end. Okay. Please subscribe to my 66-day challenge also. Then I'm going to give you the next gift also. Next, I'm going to give you the checklist. As I promised, I'm giving you some checklists. Go ahead. You can download the PDFs. If you have a printer, print it out and use it. Use it with your pen. Okay. 2 checklists. Then I'm going to give you one 30-day habit tracker. which I already promised. I'm giving you, I'm pasting you in the chat. Please proceed, make a copy of them. Okay, can I show you how to make a copy of them? I will show you how to make a copy of them. First copy, I think it's already been copied. If you click on this link, it will copy in your Google Drive and you start taking one habit and track them. And finally, the final gift I have for you is, I have built one module especially to my serious people. I know you are very serious in your life. Maybe today you might not feel this is the right decision for you. That's okay. But I really want to continue the journey with me. For that, I'm giving you one free module. It's not free, but you deserve it with your time. You remember, right? Either you put time and effort or you put money. Okay. So now you put the time of 2 hours with me. I'm going to give it to you. Second. Yeah. Yes. Now I'm going to give you that free module also as a gift. Go ahead and sign up here. Watch this module. In this module, you will learn about how to build that perfect day, how that millionaires and billionaires build their perfect days, and they become more productive in their life. Okay. Please proceed. Take the module and become more productive in your life. Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions? I'm open to take that questions also, like Ephraim or Josh or anyone. If you don't have any questions, EMI options available. Kumar, yes, we have EMI options. Can I show you the EMI option? Do you have a credit card? Type me in the chat if you have a credit card. Do you have a credit card? Yes. So let me open that for you. If you want, do you have a debit card? Yeah. So see this here. I'm just opening. Just open this link. This is the link. Okay. Just open this link. Let me show you. Even if you're watching on YouTube, it means I know you are deadly serious. Okay. So I'm just opening the links directly. Just go open your browser and type this link PE-W. Open it. You will get this page. Type your name, full name, email and number. Click on pay button. In this pay button, I accept EMIs through cards. Okay. There is an EMI button. See, EMI via debit cards and credit cards. Click on it. You will see all the cards. Okay. You can choose your cards, which card you have. Proceed with that card. You can go for, I know, if just 5,000, right? If you need that EMI, go with it. Click that pay button and you can finish the payment. Kumar, you got the answer? Go ahead. And for others, what else is stopping you? Maybe you can ask me any doubts which you have regarding your productivity. Any other doubts which you have? I'm okay to take your questions. Any questions? Okay. If you don't have any questions, thanks for your time, guys. Welcome Monday to our community. Can't wait to see you at tomorrow 4 p.m. This is all for today, guys. The one action step for you is, before sleep, prioritize your 3 things. Okay. Each priority of 90 minutes, P1, P2, and P3. Along with that, take the time slot also. P1, 10 to 11:30. P2, evening 3 to 4:30. P3, like 6 to 7:30. Take the 3 slots and 3 main priorities. Priorities could be work, meetings, it could be exercise, it could be learning. It's up to you. But be focused on the priorities. The goal here is focused on one activity. Okay. This is all for today. Please subscribe to my channels. Can't wait to see you on our community. Okay. Thank you, guys. This is Ramesh Yadav, productivity expert. See you next time. Bye.